Alright everyone, today here we have a Harbor Breeze Rainbow ceiling fan dated 2000. And interestingly enough, Rainbow is the literal name of this model. It's like, that's not just like a passed down or like nickname that people refer to. Like, that's the literal model name is Rainbow. So it's definitely interesting. And it's definitely pretty reminiscent of the Hampton Bay Carousel. Obviously, Harbor Breeze must have tried to make something similar to what Hampton Bay was doing and everything, knowing that every single blade and exterior piece of the fan is all painted a different color, plus the fact that it has a spotlight too, just like the Carousels did as well. This is my first time testing a fan with only a 3 spotlight rather than the traditional 4. I'm not sure if the pull chains are original to the fan or not. Obviously, those were there when I picked it up. But I looked at some online pictures. It looks like it originally comes with 2 brown pull chains. So seeing these, I'm guessing maybe they could have been thrown in as well, or they could have just been thrown on by the original owner. I mean, obviously, I have no idea. Air-wise and performance-wise, obviously, isn't anything special. I mean, come on, it's a Harbor Breeze, especially what looks to be a cheap model as well. But the only reason I picked this up is because I've always been a big sucker for multicolored stuff, especially fans like these. I mean, growing up, I used to have a Mainstays 4-bladed rainbow hugger in my bedroom for the longest time before it was changed out to that Hampton Bay Littleton, which you can obviously see the video like way back in like the beginning of my channel when I like first joined, like a little over a decade ago at this point. Yeah, like 12 years. Holy shit. But anyways, yeah. So obviously there was that. Then the Hampton Bay Littleton. Then the Harbor Breeze Springfield, which now belongs to E-Man fan, aka Emmanuel. At this point, I've definitely never really cared much for that fan anymore. And then I remember shortly during my high school years before we ended up moving, there was 3 other fans that was there. There was that Robbins and Myers low profile, then a Comfort Breeze, and then Lowe's clearance original, and then that was the last fan to be there before we ended up moving out. And then I had to live fanless for 7 years going forward after that. But now that I got an apartment and everything, I can obviously put my fans up and everything and relive my childhood and all that. So yeah. But anyways, enough rambling about that. As you can see here, the blades definitely do seem to be pretty sagging. I think it's the brackets themselves. I can't really tell because the blades themselves do look kind of straight. I can't really tell. I'm not sure if it's the brackets or the blades themselves, but I mean, either way, even if I was to fix that, I mean, granted, airflow probably won't really improve much. I mean, it's just a cheap Harbor Breeze ceiling fan, anyways. But nonetheless, it's still definitely an interesting model, though, and even though it's not a great performer, it's still going to be a keeper for me, though, simply because of how uncommon it is. So now we're going to go ahead and give it a demo. And there you have it. Thank you for very much watching, and hope you enjoyed.